all over North Jersey and New York.
Let me hear your battle cry tonight.
I know it's not about numbers, but there's a lot of kids that need God, and we need to really get to going, do what we are called to do, and stop half-stepping and going really full into it.
We got to reach a lost generation now. We can't slack on this, can't sleep on this. If you're serious about it and you have a passion for it, log on to battlecry.com.
You need to get to the Battle Cry event. This will be a fantastic opportunity for you to contemplate the ways God's made you and then allow yourself to just go out and be what He's made you to be. You've got to be there.
We go from that event to doubling and discipling our youth group over the next year. It's going to be incredible. Thousands of churches all over the country are already starting to do this, and now it's time for the young people in the New York City region to have a new focus. And so, yes, it's a great event, but it's an event about bringing focus to all thousands of churches in the region there.
Recreate your future. Recreate your culture. Recreate your generation.
Hey, we're the band down here.
And you are watching ATF TV. Hey, they're being chased by everything. They're being pulled to be marked by anything. Any so-called identity that they can find through the media is pulling at them.
She was looking for more. She just needed something, and she said she just felt dead inside.
We've really got to step it up. We've got to do something.
She went to acquire the fire, and she found the Lord. She said, I feel so clean. I feel so free. I feel so different.
Acquire the Fire is the place to encounter God. I mean, it's a 2-day event, and it's so compact to reach kids instantly. They need that in their life as an energy booster to keep them on fire.
Ron gets up there and the other guest speakers get up there, and they've been doing it for a while and they're good at it.
I think the drama has done very well with touching on issues that are affecting the kids today.
I think it really reached out and touched the teenagers in a place that they can relate to.
We've had some good discussions about the dramas so far.
And she called me crying one night and she said, you know, I've always had this religion in my life, but there's something missing, and I need to have that relationship with Jesus Christ. And I think that, I really believe that Acquire the Fire pushed that, and the messages that came out and through the dramas and through everything that you guys put on, I think that really helped her to bring her to that point in her life.
It was something they'll never forget.
There's a peace. There's a peace that's calming my water.
One of the boys in our youth went down last night. I was sitting with him and I just felt something leave him. Just a completely different person.
There's a joy replacing my grief.
Friday night we had a girl accept Christ for the first time. It became a follower of Christ.
He's the light.
I've had quite a few kids break down, and just most of them went down to the front. The ones that don't go to church, it was pretty awesome.
All the kids in my group have responded really well to everything, and I'm just really thankful for a ministry like this that will get out there and actually, you know, not be afraid of what people are going to think or what media is going to say about them and think they're freaks, and, you know, I'm just really thankful for that. I really am.
When they came home, they were lifting their hands, they were crying out to God in worship. It was unbelievable. And then what followed that was a change in their life, of course. It was great.
They started memorizing verses, now we're memorizing chapters. Hopefully we'll memorize books.
The kids are coming away with some major commitments to God, and they've been, several of them are really motivated and have changed their lives and made an honest commitment to God.
The last 1 year has just monopolized their attitudes, their behavior, the way they dress. I mean, life has changed, and I don't think that any person who hasn't experienced it, you know, could believe it until they see it for themselves.
I just enjoy it because it's pushing my youth out, I think, to be more excited and be more bold for Jesus in their schools and to their friends and family and whatnot.
Man, I just want to shake your hand, man. It's awesome. It's awesome what you guys are doing, man. It's powerful, bro.
It's been growing, and all because of you, and I gotta thank you, man. Thank you. You know what? You gotta keep growing, man.
We're seeing number growth, but we're seeing spiritual growth, and that to me is just as awesome as the numbers.
This is about our 7th or 8th Acquire the Fire, and it motivates our teams. It gets everybody pumped up, and then we take it back and we try to keep spreading it. So it's a good thing.
Coming up, doubling and discipling.
That was the catalyst, I think, that changed the way that we were doing our ministry, the way we started our ministry.
When ATF TV continues.
In spring 2008,